Hey, so more cooking videos. Yay. Yeah, today is not a Japanese recipe, but maybe next time. Pasta sauce. Pasta sauce is really expensive in Japan, like the pre-made kind, like Prego in the States. No, it's like a jar that big, like a squirrel's mouth. And it's really expensive. So, I started making my pasta sauce from scratch. And yes, we eat pasta in Japan too. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm not a professional chef. I'm just a normal housewife. So I'm just gonna be like squirting some stuff in, shaking, not measuring, and it's probably gonna be really hard to follow along, but bear with me. Everybody loves tomato pasta sauce. Here we go. So the ingredients you're going to need are olive oil, 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, a whole onion, some cooking sake or cooking wine, ground beef, cut canned tomatoes, salt and pepper, ketchup, oyster sauce, sugar, and 2 cubes of consomme. Starting with the onion, cut the ends off and then peel it. Remove the core from the onion. Cut the onion in half and then cut up the onion horizontally. Then cut vertically up the onion to dice it. My eyes are burning. Take your 4 or 5 cloves of garlic and first remove the ends. Then use the flat end of the knife to press down on each clove of garlic to help remove the skin. If you have a garlic press, use it. If not, dice the garlic by hand. Select your pan of choice and allow it to heat up. Once the pan is hot, apply a generous amount of olive oil. Allow the olive oil to get hot before adding the onions. Add your diced onions and turn the heat down to medium. Continuously stir the onions to prevent them from burning. Once the onions have softened, your next step is to add the sake or cooking wine. Add a generous amount. Once the onions are nice and browned, remove them from the heat and put them in a separate bowl. In the same frying pan, apply a little bit more olive oil. Once the olive oil is hot, turn the heat down to low and mince 1 clove of garlic into the oil. Be careful not to let the garlic burn. Add the ground beef or your meat of choice. After you stir the meat around a bit, add the salt and pepper. Once the meat is done, push it up towards the top of the pan, allowing the excess oil to drip down. Use a spoon to scoop out the excess oil. Add the onions back into the pan and stir.
Next step is the cut tomatoes. Add in the whole can of tomatoes and allow it to boil. After allowing it to boil for a while, mince in another clove of garlic. Add another one for more zest, a little bit more salt and pepper, and allow it to boil for a few minutes. Make sure to stir to prevent it from burning. Next, pop in a couple cubes of consomme. If you don't have consomme, you can use something else like chicken bouillon. Don't forget to taste as you go. You don't want to overdo it. Next, add about 50 cc's or 25 grams of ketchup. Stir it up, and then you're ready for the oyster sauce. Add it little by little at first and taste as you go. I only added this much in. If you've got some Italian herb spices or basil on hand, definitely add that in. Add sugar to taste. I add about half of a tablespoon. Mince in one more clove of garlic for good luck. Give it one last stir, turn the heat down to low, cover your pan, and let it simmer for a good 10 minutes or more. And there you have it.
Delish. Now just add it to your favorite pasta and you're good to go. Is that yummy? Well, hopefully you could follow that. Sorry it was a bit chaotic. Yeah, but spaghetti, tomato, meat sauce is easy and it's a family favorite. Ellie loves it, so give it a try. Let me know what you thought. Alright, bye guys.